The main event, Chris Eubank Jr. and Renold Quinlan. Renold, welcome to the UK. Sorry about the weather. So, what was the temperature when you left Sydney?
It was 38.
38, okay. 38 degrees centigrade. Yes.
Really
okay, just to make that clear. Yeah. And congratulations, you had a baby boy last week.
Last week, last Friday. So
And what's the little fella's name?
Quaid.
Quaid. Okay. So you saw him for what, a day, and then you jumped on a plane?
2 days.
2 days. Okay.
Blessed to see him.
Yeah. Was that hard to leave him?
No. It wasn't that hard.
Well, you got some sleep on the plane anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us why you've decided to take this fight.
It's a challenge, a long challenge. And I challenged myself to come over, defend my title against Chris Eubank. But fight night, you'll see.
What are we going to see?
War. And I'm walking away with my bills on staying here. So.
But what I saw when we were taking pictures is that you gave the belt to me and let me touch it. In my mind, you've lost the fight already. If it was my belt, you would never touch it. I don't care what the
I'll give you a feel of it.
Yeah, well, still, it's
it's going to be the last time you're going to touch it. It'll be the last time you touch it. So.
We'll find out.
Why do you think he should have let you touch it? What's it a sign of in your view?
This is a world title belt that he worked so hard to get. You don't let your opponent touch it because the cameraman says, "Can you guys take a picture with it?" So no, this is my belt. This is my belt. That's in my opinion. He pushed the belt towards me too quickly. He did what he was told. If it's my belt, it's staying with me the whole time.
What did you think of his win over Daniel Gill?
He knocked him out. So it was a good win. Daniel Gill is a former world champion. So full respect to that. And I do respect the fact that this man's come over here from Australia. He's come over to a foreign territory. He doesn't know anybody here. Hasn't got any fans over here, and he's challenging, one of the most exciting fighters in the world. He didn't have to do that. He could have taken easier routes. He could have stayed in his part of the world and take easier fights. So in that respect, I have respect for him. But that's where the respect starts and finishes. On the night, as they say in the military, I'm going to proceed with extreme prejudice. And that belt is well, enjoy it for the next 8 days, because after that, it's coming back to me.
Did you take the fight as well because you want to make your name better known across the world? You're big news down under, but did you take the fight as well because this is an opportunity for the rest of the boxing world to hear about you?
It is an opportunity, but like I said, it's a challenge for me. I challenge myself.
It's not just a challenge. You're running up a mountain with this one, man.
The mountain is easy for me to run up. I'll sprint up it.
Okay.
Fight night, you're going to see. That's all I can say.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us a little about your background, Renold.
My background, my dad's Aboriginal, my mum's Fijian. I grew up, never had my father and mother raised me. I grew up hard, but that's the past. I don't dwell on the past. I changed my lifestyle around with my boxing career, for my family. And I took it on a whole other level, growing up back home. He caught up in the wrong crew. And like I said, the boxing is what disciplined me and changed my life. So yeah.
I mean, you hear that story a bit, but you're saying that in your case, that's the classic true story of what boxing did for your life.
That is a classic true story. And I guess a lot of great boxers have got a story behind them, past and growing up. So I think Christian should know that, and a lot of people know that too.
And your Aboriginal roots are very important to you, aren't they?
Yes, they are. My Aboriginal roots are very important to me.
What do they bring to your life particularly? Is it a way that you like to lead your life by?
Well, it's something different about my Aboriginal roots. The past is the past, but I love the culture, my culture on both sides, on my mum's side Fijian and on my dad's side. So to me, they're both the same.
And when you have a look at the bookmakers, and they have Chris at some of them have a 250 to 1 on to win. I mean, in other words, as far as the bookmakers are concerned, it is no contest. Do you find that a bit insulting?
I don't take notice of it. It's if they don't lose their money, go ahead. Bet. Put the odds on me. What am I paying? I don't know what I'm paying. So
Is that about right in your point of view? Are you that odds on that it's not worth having a bet?
I'm not a betting man. I don't gamble. I believe in working hard and earning your keep, not hoping something happens and throwing money on it. But this is I've been working for this my entire life, my entire career, to get to this stage, to fight for a world title, and to do it on ITV. It's a privilege. It's a huge opportunity. The reach that you guys have is unparalleled. So I believe it's going to be a hell of a fight.
So what are you going to bring to the ring then in Olympia? What's your style? What are people going to see?
fireworks. You're going to see fireworks, and I guess everyone just get down a bit early and see for themselves. I don't talk myself up, but let my fist do the talking. Me and Eubank's two different people. So 3rd, 4th, be there, watch, register.
So you don't take a step back, you meet fire with fire, you're on the front foot.
If you want to play with fire, you can play with fire. So I think that's what it'll be.
But you do know that it's going to take more than just fireworks and sparklers to beat me, right?
Maybe I'll chuck petrol on it, so it makes it even a bit bigger. So you never know what can happen, man.
You need an army. You need your whole Aboriginal tribe
I need my army.
to beat me.
And that's how you beat Daniel Gill, didn't you? I mean,
That
it
was
was
the
the
same
second
thing.
round.
A lot of people told me against Gill, shouldn't take the fight. When you're mentally focused, ready, and you got to believe in yourself, nothing will stop you, no one. Coming into 12 fights, professional fights, I don't think Eubank would have. I don't think his dad would have took the fight if he was only had his 12 professional fight. He's been in his dad's shadow for his whole career, living off his dad's name. He has to be himself. So either he's better than his father, or he's not better than his father. I think his dad was the best back in the day. I think he'd be better than him. Whether he says that his son's better than him, I don't think so. Fight night comes, you will see, and Chris will see too.
So I hear that comment a lot.
I'm sure you do, yeah.
Living off your father's name, you're only boxing because your father used to box. And it amazes me when people say that, because it's like, as what's the line in that movie? You've got the movie, isn't it Snatch? It doesn't matter if your name is Muhammad, Ahmad, Bruce Lee. It doesn't matter what your name is. If you can't fight, you can't fight. You can't do the things that I've done in my career. A name can only get you so far. Eventually, if you don't have the spice, you don't have the sauce, you're going to get found out.
But when you hear people say it, whether it's an opponent or whether it's a punter or a journalist or the media or whatever, do you think I'm going to show them that I am equally as good as him, if not better?
I'm not. My mission isn't to worry about what my father did and to always compare myself to him. My goal is to be the best fighter I can be, to build my own legacy, be my own man, and to win my own world titles. The comparing, and his father did that, and I leave that to the fans and to people like him who believe that I'm only in the game because of my father. For me, this world title that I'm going to win in 8 days, that's the start of a long and fruitful journey. I'm going to be in the game for at least another 10 years, and my goal is to take all the titles, to take all the belts in the middleweight and the super middleweight division. And here we begin on February 4th.
How big a fight is this in Australia? Because you're a big name there, but you want to be a bigger name.
This is a big fight for my career, and also for back home. But it is what it is. To come all the way in for Chris is a big name in the UK, around the world. But go forth. Just can't wait.
Yeah, because you mentioned his dad. So growing up, you would have known the stories of Chris and Nigel Benn and the middleweight and super middleweight division of those days.
Yeah, watched a bit of them. It's a good laugh. Like I
Good
said,
laugh. What do you mean by that?
it's a good laugh. Like just the way they are to each other.
There's nothing funny about their rivalry.
Well,
That was
to me, it was.
some of the most vicious fights in boxing history. If you find that funny, then you're not really a true fighter.
To me, like I said, we're both different. We're both different.
Well, if you find that thing, that's
Yeah,
other thing funny,
it's funny.
It's going to be forth hilarious because you're going to
It is. It's gonna be hilarious. A lot of people laugh at me on
It's going to be hilarious.
Have you got a game plan?
No,
I mean, Chris told us what Chris Jr.'s
I adapt to what's in front of me.
weakness might be. You know, keeps his hands a bit low. Have you got a game plan?
No, not really. I don't have a game plan. I just adapt to what's in front of me.
Okay.
It's natural talent.
So you've flown all the way over here from Australia with no plan at all. You're just going to get in there and wing it? Is that what you're telling everybody?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling everyone.
Wow, you're in some serious trouble, my friend.
Tell him to stand up now then, mate.
I tell you what, we've got a couple of minutes left. Why don't you get the belt? So everybody's watching this on YouTube can see the belt and can see what it is that Chris wants to take off you.